President Joe Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met at the White House this afternoon. It is the first time that the two have met in person since Biden visited Israel shortly after Hamas's attack on October 7th. Netanyahu is coming off of his address to a joint meeting of Congress yesterday. And in those remarks, he pushed back against critics of Israel's campaign in Gaza, saying that the U.S. and Israel must stand together. Today, Netanyahu thanked the president for his support.
You've known every Israeli prime minister for 50 years, from Golda Meir. So from a proud Jewish Zionist to a proud Irish-American Zionist, I want to thank you for 50 years of public service and 50 years of support for the state of Israel. And I look forward to discussing with you today and working with you in the months ahead on the great issues before us.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is there for us at the White House. So, Natalie, we saw smiles between the two leaders. What do we know about how this meeting went?
Well, we know that the two leaders have a long history. This is the prime minister's first time visiting the White House since the October 7th attack, and we can expect this meeting to be largely focused on the ongoing ceasefire negotiations that would also bring the remaining Israeli hostages home. A senior administration official briefing reporters ahead of this meeting said that it's believed the White House is hopeful that this deal could be closed, but they are still working out some implementation issues, some remaining gaps in these negotiations, and that's really been the challenge. So I think today what we can expect when we learn more about how this meeting went is really the focus on trying to get this deal across the finish line. Also, notably, the two leaders will be meeting with the families of American Israeli hostages still held in Gaza today. They are also expected to be speaking to reporters here at the White House, Lana.
Yeah, and it's exactly the point about hostages that have led to so many protests against this trip by Netanyahu back in Israel. There's also obviously protests happening in the United States about the humanitarian situation in Gaza. Given all that, what's security like on Capitol Hill?
Well, yesterday we saw all the fencing around Capitol Hill, extremely tight security, hundreds of extra officers brought in. Today around the White House, those big security barriers, extra fencing have also been put in place. They're trying to keep Lafayette Square, the park across from the White House, clear. We do hear some demonstrators in the distance, but again, the area exactly around the White House is very secure with large barriers up. I do want to read you some statements that the vice president put out earlier today in response to some of the demonstrations later in the day yesterday at Union Station when American flags were burned and there was a lot of graffiti and vandalism. She said in part yesterday at Union Station, we saw despicable acts by unpatriotic protesters and dangerous hate-fueled rhetoric. She says she condemns any individuals associating with the brutal terrorist organization Hamas. She goes on to say that she supports the right to peacefully protest. But let's be clear, anti-Semitism, hate, and violence of any kind have no place in our nation. Lana.
Yeah. We know that the vice president is going to be meeting separately with Prime Minister Netanyahu, as will the former president. Natalie Brand, thank you.